Mm, why do you think this is so? Do you think this is accurate? Well, I think it's like that because that's the image I project most of the time. There's a lot of different things that I could pretend to be, but this is the one I'm most comfortable with, so I guess it's the most genuine one. And yeah, I guess it's pretty accurate. Okay. What are your favorite things about yourself? Least favorite things? Favorite things? I guess it's cool how I understand a lot of things, and it's cool how I can predict how certain relationships will turn out, and how just things that'll happen. Least favorite things, pretty much everything. Okay. Movies, TV shows, music of choice. Interests in general, why? I love movies a lot. They're fun. I think I like every movie I see, pretty much. Except for like anime, because that's kind of weird to me. I never really... whatever. But, my favorite movie is Donnie Darko, and I'm obsessed with Jake Gyllenhaal because he's beautiful. And I don't really watch that much TV, but I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And pretty much anything else is on. I watch. Music of choice. I guess it's the same as movies. I like every movie I see, or every music I listen to. Honestly, I'm like indifferent to most music, and then but the music I most listen to is like grunge and 60s music and indie, pretty much music that everybody hates. Yeah. Interests in general. I don't really... The only thing I'm truly interested in is people, I think. Everything else is just a phase that I have. Yeah. I like learning about child development and stuff, but it's probably just a phase too. What are your thoughts on people in general? I think people in general aren't as complex as they would like to think. And not really in a bad way. They just think that nobody understands them when a lot of people do. Well, maybe not a lot of people, but there are people that understand them. They just think that their problems are so complex, but really they usually aren't. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What type do I think I am? INFJ, because I know I'm really an I, and I know I'm pretty FE too. And then TE is like really close with FE, but I'm not really smart enough to be an INTJ, so yeah. Do others tend to agree with your typing? Why do you think others think that what they do about your type? I guess. They don't really give opinions about it. Okay. What types do you get along best? With what types do you get along best? ENFJs, ENTPs, INTPs, definitely. Other INFJs. Pretty much any type, actually, because I can get along with everyone. It's just whether or not I want to. Worst would probably be ESTJ, because they're obnoxious. Okay, and the two questions that Limit wanted me to answer was the difference between existence and essence. I took some notes before answering these ones, so they're probably not as genuine as I would like them to be, but alright, basically the definition of existing is to be, or to have being or actuality, whereas the definition of essence is the attribute or set of attributes that make an object or substance what it fundamentally is, which it has by necessity and without which it loses its identity. So, I guess the real definition, or the real difference of existence and essence is that you're sure of essence. It's there. Like, it's a fact. Existence, you can't really be sure of. You can't be sure that you exist, which is scary, but you really can't. It's not a fact. But then again, how do you know something is a fact? I don't know. But, yeah, that's what I think. And then, can you see truth in this statement? Nobody does wrong willingly or knowingly. Why? I can understand why someone would think like that, because it's kind of like, I kind of think that everything is preset, and everything everybody does is for a reason, and there's always like an effect, I think it's a positive effect, everything you do, but I guess it can be seen both ways. But if somebody does wrong, a lot of it might just be habit, or something they learned from major influences, or just how that person was raised in general. If they were raised thinking that wrongdoings are acceptable, then they would do these things without really being conscious of it or thinking, that they shouldn't do it. But I don't think that statement works in every situation. I think there are exceptions.